one night I was asleep and I heard my sister say, help me. I ran to her room and then I saw her dead. Beside her was Jeff the killer. The last words he said before he jumped out the window was, "Go to sleep." And then I ran to my mom's room. I told her about it. She called the police. They never found him, but they only found blood on the door and also the carving over my sister's face. My mom had the burial that day on her birthday. I was babysitted by Ashley. I didn't want to go because it was so horrifying. She was also decapitated. She creeped out at night. I had a dream about Jeff the killer trying to kill me, but he finally decapitated my head. And then he was laughing as hard as he could. And the last thing he said was, "Go to sleep." And then I woke up. I looked, and it was 9 o'clock a.m. Got up, ate breakfast, and went to school. But when I came back, I saw him right in front of me that night. He came after me, but I held the broomstick before he can grab his knife. I hit it. I tried to hit it, but it didn't move. Hit it once more. I closed my eyes before I hit it. And I hit it. It slung out of his hands. And he said, in a grumbly voice, "What? That's impossible." He turned to the knife and me. He saw the knife on the ground outside because the glass broke. So he was sitting there angry, and he had his bed knife in his pocket. Before he can say "go to sleep," he said this: go to. And then I hit him right in the face in a broom, and I kicked as hard as I could. He out the window, breaking the glass in my room. It was raining. And when they found him, well, they didn't find him. I came to go get my mom and bring her. She wouldn't wake up or anything. Her door was locked. So I ran back to the room so I could take a photo and show my mom. But when I came there, he was gone, out of sight. And there was a letter on the window sill. It said, "Dear Kate." No, that was my sister's name, sorry. "Dear Laura." It could have been you who died. But instead, you had to defeat me. He looked angry. He said fiercely in the letter. All of a sudden, I looked on the thing, and there he was, saying the same thing. I could make out the voice. "Go to sleep." Backed off and hit my computer. And then when I went to go play on that, I calmed down and I was playing a game on my computer, and then it started glitching. I thought my computer was going to die. So when I went to go plug it in, it was already plugged in. And then my heart sank as I saw a picture of a dog that was smiling. And I looked what it was, and it was Smile Dog. I didn't want to post it or anything, so I went to bed. And then all of a sudden I had nightmares about him. He looked like a barking dog with teeth sharper than ever. And then there was another image. He was just sitting there like as he's holding the picture. His mouth open wide, and he bit me in the head. Woke up, screaming, as hard as I could, and went down to the living room, got on the pillow, couch, and then I laid there for 20 hours, but I didn't sleep. I had no sleep that night. So yeah. And then that day we moved. Before we moved, I grabbed my stuff. Then when I went to go wash my hands and stuff because of the dirt on the floor because I was picking up my toys. And then when I looked, even though it was 11, I could see on my eye, the back of my eye, you could see Jeff and Smile Dog. Smile Dog was on with him. They were both staring at me in the window, through the bathroom window. I looked behind me, there was no one there. Got a little creeped out, but I left. But we moved, and then I saw Jeff, the cat, and Smile Dog right there standing in front of the house. My mom said, "Laura, sweetie, what's wrong?" I looked at them tiredly, and I just sat there in the seat saying, "Nothing, Mom, it's fine." And when she drove off with everybody, all my stuff and hers, so we left the house. And then I had another nightmare about it. And then I was watching TV and wanted to watch news because I like the news sometimes. So I went on to the news, and I noticed there was a murder at my old house. They said that there was a little girl named Lizzie, that was murdered by a Smile Dog. And Jeff the killer killed the mother. I was a little confused, but then I noticed the pictures. It was my friend and hers. My friend's mom. They were both murdered by Jeff. I was angry enough. I was so angry and stuff. But my mom told me, "Don't worry." I just told myself, "Don't worry about it." So to this day, Jeff is still running out there, looking for people to kill. And he said that damn freaking word. Run, Smile Dog. Go to sleep.